Hello students, hope you all are fine and safe at your homes. We started pair of linear equation in two variables and we are discussing word problems. So many types also we discussed. So today we are going to discuss about the problems related to age. So I am saying the questions there. According to the question we will frame the equation. Now in the first question it was written 2 years ago Salim was thrice as old as his daughter. So first we have to check which one we will take as x and y. What are the two unknown things we have? So as you can check, we have to find the present ages of Salim and his daughter. So these are the two ages which we have to find out. So first we can take, let the daughter's age be, x and Salim's age be y. At present the ages which we are taking, this is their present age. Now it was written 2 years ago. So don't jump to the equation there. At present daughter's present age is x and Salim's present age is y. So 2 years ago means 2 years before. What will be their ages? That we have to write down. So all of you write down 2 years ago. 2 years ago. What will be daughter's age? Always these type of question relate to your daily life only. Suppose at present your age is 15 years. What will be your age 2 years before? 13. How you did? 15 minus 2. So in the same way, at present daughter's age is x. So 2 years ago, what will be daughter's age? Yes, x minus 2. Similarly, Salim's age will be equal to y minus 2. That is obvious there. 2 years ago, if we are calculating, we have to subtract 2 years from their present ages. This is the condition which we got when we took the present age as x and y. Now we will check what is the condition given in the question. 2 years ago Salim was. So 2 years ago Salim's age is this one. So now by reading the sentence I am going to frame the equation. Salim was. So Salim's age is y minus 2. Salim was. So equal to. Thrice means 3 times. Thrice as old as his daughter. So his daughter's age was x minus 2. So 2 years ago Salim's age y minus 2 was 3 times his daughter's age. That also daughter's age also will be changed. Don't write here equal to 3x because 2 years ago both their ages will change to x minus 2 and y minus 2. Now here we'll just simplify it. So it will be equal to y minus 2 is equal to 3x minus 3 into 2, 6. Can we shift all the expression to one side? Okay. Then normally we are writing x first. So I will shift this to right hand side. 3x plus y will become minus y. Then minus 6 plus 2. So that will be equal to minus 4 is equal to 0. Make it equation number 1. So once again I am saying whenever you are writing, don't jump. Write down this step. This step is important there. Don't jump to frame the equation directly there. Because when you will frame the equation, chances are there that you will commit the mistake here. Sometimes y minus 2 you will write, but you will forget to change daughter's age there. That's why write down this one. If 2 steps are extra, no problem there. But our solution will be correct. So this is the first equation we got. Now we can check what is the information given to frame the second equation. Now it is written and 6 years later. 6 years later, whatever the condition is given, that is from the present age. So 6 years later. So we will write here after 6 years. after 6 years. Again, don't jump to the frame the equation there. At present, we have taken daughter's age as x. So, after 6 years, what will be daughter's age? What will be? Yes, daughter's age will be equal to x plus 6. And Salim's age will be equal to, Salim's age is equal to y plus 6. So, after 6 years, what will be their ages that we wrote here? Now, we can check how we will frame the equation. It is written there, 6 years later, he will be. Who will be means? Salim will be 4 years older than twice her age. Salim will be 4 years older than twice her age. So, at present, I am not framing the equation, I am just writing the statement. 6 years later, he will be means Salim will be 4 years older. Older means 4 plus 4 years older than twice her age. Twice her age means twice her daughter's age. In this way only will come. You don't write this one. This I am writing to explain you only. After 6 years, his age means Salim's age will be 4 years older means 4 more. So 4 more is 4 plus 2 times her age. Her age means daughter's age. Now it is clear. Now what we wrote Salim's age? Y plus 6 equal to 4 plus 2 into daughter's age we wrote there x plus 6. Now we will simplify it. Y plus 6 is equal to 4 plus 2x plus 2 into 6 will be equal to 12. So as we did in the previous one, we can shift all the expression to one side and normally try to shift in that way that coefficient of x should be positive. So 2x is there, this y we can shift here. So plus y will become minus y. 2x minus y, 12 plus 4, 16 and 16 minus 6 will be equal to 10. So we are getting 2x minus y plus 10 is equal to 0. Equation 2. Now we have equation 1 and 2 here, and as you can check, coefficient of y is same. So once again I will write both the equation and then we can solve. So here it is written 3x minus y minus 4 is equal to 0, and second equation we got 2x minus y plus 10 is equal to 0. Now coefficient of y sign is same. Then what we will do? Addition or subtraction? Yes, subtraction. So when we will do the subtraction, sign will change. So y and minus y will get cancelled. 3x minus 2x will be equal to x. Minus 4 minus 10 will be equal to minus 14 is equal to 0. So we are getting x is equal to 14. X we have taken daughter's age. Now we will find out Salim's age by substituting the value of x in any one of the equations. So can I substitute in equation 2? Okay. So here it is written 2 into 14 minus y plus 10 is equal to 0. 2 into 14. 14 2s is 28, and 28 plus 10, 38 minus y is equal to 0. So we will get y is equal to 38. So we have taken x is equal to daughter's age and y is equal to Salim's age. So at last write down the answer there. Daughter's age is 14 years and Salim's age is 38 years. So moving on to the next question. In second question, it is written, Rohan is now half of his father's age. So again, we have two things here, Rohan's age and father's age. So first we can write down, let Rohan's age be x Variables, if you want, you can change. That depends on you. Let Rohan's age be X and father's age be Y. At present I am not writing years because when we are solving we don't have to mention here years. At last we can write down. Now we can check what is the condition given in the question. Rohan is now half of his father's age. Rohan's age is half of his father's age. What is Rohan's age? X. S meaning equal to half of. Half 1 by 2. Of means multiplication. Father's age. So it will come in this way only. So here what we are getting, X is equal to Y by 2. Rohan's age is half of his father's age. Now we can check what will be the next condition given. We can make it as equation number 1. 20 years ago. So whenever you are reading this one, you just write down what will be their ages 20 years ago according to our assumption. So just write down 20 years ago. 20 years ago, Rohan's age. Rohan's age. What is Rohan's age we took at present? X. So 20 years ago Rohan's age will be equal to, yes, Rohan's age will be equal to X minus 20. Similarly change father's age also. And father's age will be equal to, yes, Y minus 20. So 20 years ago you checked, now you wrote what is their ages before 20 years. Now we will check what is the condition given in the question. 20 years ago, Rohan's father was 6 times older than Rohan. So Rohan's father that we have taken as Y, was meaning equal to what is written, Rohan's father was 6 times older than Rohan. 6 times meaning 6 into older than Rohan. Rohan's age is X minus 20. Don't check, father's age is not Y. Father's age is Y minus 20. We are checking the relation before 20 years. So Y minus 20 is equal to 6 into X minus 20. Now we will just simplify it. So it will be equal to Y minus 20 is equal to 6 into X. 6x. 6 into minus 20 will be equal to minus 120. Now just to check, our first equation is X is equal to Y by 2. But if you will substitute, either you can substitute X is equal to Y by 2 here, or if you don't want to, you can substitute from here. If we will shift this 2 here, then it will become Y is equal to 2x. If you will substitute X is equal to Y by 2, then also no problem, because 2 and 6 will get cancelled. Fraction will not come, or otherwise directly you can substitute Y is equal to 2x. So here I am going to substitute 2x. So it will come 2x minus 20 is equal to 6x minus 120. Now we can shift x and numbers to one side. Then it will be equal to 2x minus 6x. So that will come minus 4x is equal to minus 120 plus 20. So that will be equal to minus 100. Then from here we will get x is equal to 25. So we got x is equal to 25. Now y we can calculate by substituting the value in equation 1. We wrote here y is equal to 2x. So y will be equal to 2 into 25, 50 years. So we got x we have taken Rohan's age and y we have taken father's age. So at last write down the answer statement. Rohan's age is 25 years and father's age is 50 years. Or you can change the statement. It depends on you. Rohan is 25 years old. Father is 50 years old. Now here wait. Sometimes chances will come there. You can interchange the variables there. Like here in the question it was written Rohan is half of his father's age. So sometimes writing in this way, x is equal to y by 2, chances are there. Mostly students are committing the mistake here only. Instead of writing y by 2, they will write y is equal to x by 2. And similarly, while framing the second equation, instead of writing in this way, sometimes students are committing mistake in this way. They are writing everything opposite there. So when you will write in this way, solution will come. But in that solution, what you will get x is equal to 50 and y is equal to 25. Means son is 50-year-old and father is 25 years old. Do you think it is possible in our daily life? No. So instead of cutting the whole solution, whenever you are getting in this way, father is smaller than son, it means you commit some mistake in framing the equation here. So instead of cutting the whole solution, you just do one change there. What we took Rohan's age as x years and father's age as y years. So just change Rohan's age as y and father's age as x. Then rest everything will be correct. So first try to do that. No mistakes should come when you are framing the equation. And if suppose by chance if you have got it wrong there, then just think whether you can change these two variables, then your answer will be correct. Clear? So moving on to the next question. In third question, it is written 2 years ago, a father was 5 times as old as his son. So again, 2 years ago. So first write down the present ages. So write, let present age of son, let present age of son be x and father's be 1. Then 2 years ago written. So don't jump to frame the equation there. Write down what will be their ages 2 years ago. 2 years ago means before 2 years. 2 years ago, son's age. At present, son's age is x. So 2 years ago, son's age will be equal to x. No, it will be equal to x minus 2. Similarly, father's age. Father's age will be equal to father also. 2 years ago will be smaller only. So father's age will be equal to y minus 2. Now you read the question and frame the equation. 2 years ago, a father was. What is father's age? Y minus 2. Was meaning equal to 5 times as old as his son. 5 times means 5 into as old as his son. Son's age is x minus 2. Clear? We wrote the condition and after that we frame the equation by reading the question. A father was 5 times as old as his son. So we can simplify it. Y minus 2 is equal to 5x. 5 into minus 2 will be equal to minus 10. Now afterwards it depends on you which method you want, you can use. If you want to use substitution method, you can just shift minus 2 to right hand side. If you want to use elimination method, then you have to shift all the expression to one side. Then it will be equal to 5x plus y will become minus y minus 10 plus 2. So that will be equal to minus 8 is equal to 0. Equation 1. Now from this question onwards, I am not going to solve it. We will frame the equation and then you just check whether you will get the answer or not. So first equation we got. After that we can check what is the information given 2 years later. So again, don't jump to frame the equation. After 2 years. After 2 years. Son's age. Son's age. At present son's age is x. So after 2 years son's age will be equal to x plus 2. And father's age will be equal to, yes, it will be equal to y plus 2. Now check the condition which is given. 2 years later, his age will be, his age means father's age. So father's age is y plus 2, will be means equal to 8 more than meaning 8 plus 3 times the age of son. 3 times, what is the age of son at present? X plus 2. That's why I said write down this one, because if you will not write this one, chances are there that you will write here 3x only. That's why write down, no problem there. Now we can simplify it also. Then it will be equal to y plus 2 is equal to 8 plus 3 into x will be equal to 3x. 3 into 2, 6. So again, can we shift all the expression to one side? 3x plus y will become minus y. 8 plus 6, 14. And plus 2 when we will shift, it will become minus 2. So 14 minus 2. So that will be equal to plus 12 is equal to 0. Equation 2. Now I am not going to solve the equation. I think you can solve the equation. That method is clear to you. So solve it, and after solving you will get, I am writing the answer here, you will get son's age 10 years and father's age, I am writing F for father, father's age is 42 years. Just to check whether you are getting this answer or not. If any changes are there, then you can inform me. In the next question, it is written, if twice the son's age in years is added to father's age. So here also we have to find two things. So first we can write, let son's age be x and father's age be y. Now we can check. Here nothing is given. Don't note 2 years ago, 10 years ago, after 10 years, nothing information given. It is given, if twice the son's age. At present son's age is x. So twice the son's age means 2x. Twice means 2 times. Twice the son's age is added to father's age. And father's age is y. So 2x plus y is equal to, the sum is 70. So this is our equation 1. Again, if twice the son's age is x. Twice means 2 times. So 2 into x plus added to father's age, not twice of father's age. Father's age is y. The sum is 70. So by reading this information, we got our first equation. Now second condition is given, but if twice the father's age is added to son's age. So twice the father's age, so it will be equal to 2y. Twice the father's age added to son's age gives the sum 95. This is equal to 95. Equation 2. So in the first one it is given 2x plus y is equal to 70. And second equation is x plus 2y is equal to 95. And I think you can solve these two equations. So when you will solve, you will get the answer as 15 and 40. So whose age is 15 years? Yes, son's age is 15 years and father's age is 40 years. So in fifth question also, condition given, father was 12 times as old as his son. So again we have to find out the ages of son and father. So write down before only, let son's age be x and father's age be y. Again 10 years ago. So just write down 10 years ago. Why I am saying to write down this one? Because steps, marks are there for all these steps there. If your solution is wrong, then also if you are writing all these things, you will get some mark there. 10 years ago, son's age. What will be son's age 10 years ago? Yes, x minus 10. And father's age will be equal to y minus 10. So here the benefit when you will write in this way, always it says that from your solution it should be clear what is the question given. So in that way you should write your solution. You should present your solution in such a way that one has not to check what is the question there. From your solution it should be clear what is the question given. So that's why if you will write here 10 years ago, so from there only it will be clear that yes, the question will be given 10 years ago. Now we will check what is the condition given. Father was 12 times as old as his son. So 10 years ago father was. So father's age is y minus 10. Y means, was means equal to. Father was 12 times. 12 times means 12 into son's age, and son's age is x minus 10. So from your solution only it is clear that in the question the condition might be given that 12 years ago a father was 12 times as old as his son. It is clear from this information. Okay, now we will simplify it. We will get y minus 10 is equal to 12x minus 120. Again we can shift all the expression to one side. 12x minus y minus 120 plus 10. So that will be equal to minus 110 equal to 0. Equation 1. Now we can check what is the next information given. 10 years hence. 10 years hence means after 10 years. So again first we can write down after 10 years. After 10 years. What will be son's age? X plus 10. And father's age will be equal to y plus 10. Whatever condition is given, that is given from the present age only. Now the information which is given, 10 years hence he will be. He will be means who will be? Father will be. So father's age is y plus 10. Will be meaning equal to. Will be twice as old as his son. Twice means 2 times. So 2 into son's age is x plus 10. So father will be twice as old as his son. So again shift all the expression to one side, simplify it. Then it will be equal to y plus 10 is equal to 2x plus 20. Now you can shift all the expression to one side. Then 2x minus y, 20 minus 10. So that will be equal to plus 10 is equal to 0. Equation 2. I am shifting in this way because I think here elimination method will be easy, because in all the question we are getting coefficient of y same only. So you can solve equation 1 and 2, and when you will solve you will get the answer as 12 and 34. 12 will be the value of x because we have taken son's age as x. So just to check whether you will get this answer or not. In this question also father and son is written. So I wrote before only son's age be x and father's age be y. Now it is written the present age of a father is. So present age is y. Present age of a father, that is y, is meaning equal to 3 years more. 3 years more means 3 plus 3 years more than 3 times the age of his son. 3 times the age of his son is x. So what we are getting? Father's age is 3 more than 3 times the son's age. This is the first equation which we have. If you want to use elimination method, then you can shift this y also to left hand side, right hand side. Then it will be equal to 3x minus y plus 3 is equal to 0. If you want to use substitution method, then you can write y is equal to 3 plus 3x. It depends on you which method you want, you can use. Now we can check what is the next information. 3 years hence. So first we will write after 3 years. After 3 years. What is son's present age we have taken? X. So after 3 years, son's age will be equal to X plus 3. And father's age, yes, father's age will come again. Father also will be 3 years older. So father's age will be equal to Y plus 3. Now we can check what is the information given. 3 years hence, father's age will be, father's age, that is Y plus 3 will be equal to 10 years more than twice the age of son. 10 years more, so that will be equal to 10 plus twice the age of son. Twice the age of son is X plus 3, correct? After 3 years, father's age will be 10 years more than twice the son's age. Now we can simplify it. It will be equal to Y plus 3 is equal to 10 plus 2x plus 2 into 3, 6. So here we can simplify it more. Then you will get Y is equal to 2x, 10 plus 6, 16, and here it will be equal to 16 minus 3, so that will be equal to 13. Y is equal to 2x, 10 plus 6, 16 minus 3, 13, and also y is equal to 3 plus 3x already you wrote here. So directly you can substitute the value of y here, or if you want to use elimination method, you can shift this y to right hand side and then you can simplify. This is our equation 1 and 2. So when you will solve these two equations, you will get the answer as 10 and 33, means x is equal to 10 and y is equal to 33. At last, write down the answer. Son's age is 10 years and father's age is 33 years. Now in 7th question, this is a tricky question. Father's age is 3 times the sum of the ages of his 2 children there. 2 children are there. So what we can do, we can take 2 different variables there. Otherwise chances are there that mistakes can come. So we can take father's age as x and 2 children's age we can take as y and z. So just write down there, let father's age be x and 2 children's. So children's age be x and y. X already we taken, be y and z. The next variable also I have included, otherwise mistakes can come. That's why I can tell you what will be the mistake if I will not take this 2 variables there. So first condition is written, father's age is 3 times the sum of the ages of his 2 children. So father's age, that is x, is 3 times the sum of the ages. So the ages of these 2 children. So their sum will be equal to y plus z. So we are getting x is equal to 3 into y plus z. Make it equation number 1. Then after 5 years written. So first you just write down there, after 5 years, father's age. Father's age will be equal to x plus 5. And what will be children's age? Children's age will be equal to y plus 5 and z's age will be equal to z plus 5. Now we can check what is the condition given. After 5 years, his age will be twice the sum of the ages of the 2 children. His age means father's age, that is x plus 5 is equal to twice means 2 times the sum of the ages of the 2 children, their sum. So it will be equal to y plus 5 plus z plus 5. Then when we will simplify it, we will get x plus 5 is equal to 2 into y plus z plus 10. Now here we don't have to find the ages of children, we want the age of father only, means we want the value of x. So from here we can check, we don't know how to solve the linear equation in 3 variables there, so we have to change it somewhere. So now equation 1 you just check, it is written x is equal to 3 into y plus z. So from here y plus z will be equal to, if I will shift this 3 here, 3 is multiplied. So when we will change the position, it will get divided. So y plus z will be equal to x by 3. So now in the second equation, we can write x plus 5 is equal to 2 into, in place of y plus z, what we can write? X by 3. And then plus 10 is already written. Now we can simplify it. Then it will be equal to x plus 5. Either if you want, you can multiply 2 here. Then it will be equal to 2x by 3 plus 2 into 10 will be equal to 20. Now we can shift x to one side. Then it will be equal to x minus 2x by 3 is equal to 20 minus 5. So 20 minus 5 will be equal to 15. Now here we can do the cross multiplication. So 3x minus 2x, that will be equal to x by 3 is equal to 15. Now 3 we can shift to right hand side, it will get multiplied there. So 15 3s is 45. So we got father's age as 45 years. Now I will tell you what will happen if we will not take 2 more variables extra there. I have taken z as extra variable. In some books it is written in this way. Let father's age be x and sum of the ages of the children they have taken as y. Means y is denoted as the sum of the ages of both the children there. Then condition is given after 5 years, automatically you will write father's age as x. But when you will write children's age, here also what you will write? Y plus 5, which will be wrong because y includes the sum of ages of 2 children there. So after 5 years, the first children will be 5 years old and the second child also will be equal to 5 years old. So 1 plus 2, 5 plus 5 will be equal to 10. So correct one should be equal to 10. So when you will take only 2 variables, chances are there that you will commit the mistake here. That's why I have taken it as 2 ages as y and z. Next question is, A is elder to B by 2 years. So many conditions are there. So what we will do, we will suppose their ages as what is the alphabet given. Okay, that will be their ages. Like A is elder to B is written. So we will take the age of A as A only, age of B as B only, then A's father is written there. So father's age as F, then twice as old as A, and B twice as old as her sister S. So whatever is written, alphabets written, we will take that as their ages. So all of you please write down, let the age of A be A, B be B only, F be F, S be S only. Then it will be easy for us to frame the equation. It depends on us. If you want, you can take small a, but if you will take capital letter A, then also no problem there. So now I am framing the equation now. A is elder to B by 2 years. Who is elder? A is elder. How much? 2 years. So what will come? A is equal to B plus 2. A is elder to B by 2 years. So A is greater than B by 2 years. This is the first equation which we will get. If you want to use elimination method, you can shift B to one side. Or if you want to use substitution method, directly you can substitute the value of A while after framing the second equation. So this is the first equation. Now what is written? A's father F is twice as old as A. A's father F is twice as old. Twice means 2 times as old as A. So what we will get? F is equal to 2A. A's father is twice as old as A. Then what is written? The next condition is B is twice as old as his sister S. B is twice as old as his sister S. So we will get B is equal to 2S. Now what is written? If the ages of father and sister differ by 40 years. Already father only will be greater. Father and sister differ by 40 years. So F minus S is equal to 40. So we got here F minus S is equal to 40. But in the first equation our variables are A and B. So here also it should be converted in terms of A and B. So in place of F, what we can write? 2A. And in place of S, what we can write? We wrote here B is equal to 2S. So S can be written as, yes, S can be written as B by 2 is equal to 40. Now to cancel these two, what we can do? We can multiply the whole equation by 2. Then it will be equal to 2 into 2. 4A minus 2 and 2 will get cancelled. We will get there B is equal to 40 into 2, 80. This will be our equation 2. So I think when you will write in this way, your solution will become easy. Otherwise confusion will come if you will take A's as years as X, because so many variables are there. That's why whatever alphabets are there, you take their ages also like that only. So I think the methods are clear to you. Thank you.